2013 was the 15th celebration of the Santos Tour Down Under, with a sparkling lineup of riders that including the reigning world champion Philippe Gilbert, former Tour de France winner Andy Schleck and the sprint star André Greipel. The precursor to the event, the People's Choice Classic, saw massive crowds and, as usual, a spectacular charge to the finish line.
And there's a little break because of the pure speed, and there's the final lead out, and look at the set jaw of Greipel as they swing down towards the line. Goss has got his back wheel, and that's what he wanted here, and right on the back wheel is Boy Van Poppel as well. But Greipel goes and Goss chases him, and is Goss going to get it on the line? And the answer is no. André Greipel has started again in the Santos Tour Down Under, the third time he has won this opening race.
On the first official stage of the race, the main players fought hard for the mid-stage time bonus sprints as they tried to gain any advantage they could early in the week. But at the end of the stage, it was Greipel who would write his name in the history books of the Santos Tour Down Under.
Now they're lining up for the finish. It is now the lead out, and it has to be Greg Henderson who leads it out. It's all too familiar as Greipel goes for win number 12 historically. Look at the distance here as he roars clear. Hučerović looks to be in second place. Greipel joins Robbie McEwen with 12 historic wins.
But Greipel would only have the Santos Oka leader's jersey for one day, as stage 2's ascent up Corkscrew Road, not far from the finish, tore the field apart, and an Olympic gold medalist dominated the stage.
Just look at the crowd here. Geraint Thomas gets the point.
This is going to be a nail-biting finish for Geraint Thomas.
Bennett is going to be forced to lead this one out. They are coming closer by the minute. There are Orica riders back there, and there's the move. They weren't ready for it, and Geraint Thomas has gone early to beat them, and Thomas, who started it all, is finishing it off, and an Oka jersey awaits the rider from Wales in the United Kingdom. Geraint Thomas crosses the line, the winner, and Sky are on top again. That was fantastic.
So there was a new leader of the race, and the next day, Geraint Thomas was again in with a chance to take the stage win as the peloton climbed towards the finish in Stirling.
The finishing line is literally up the hill and 300 metres away, and Slachter has been obliged to take the lead here, and they're all going to try and chase him down at the moment. Geraint Thomas in that Oka jersey is looking for the win bonus as well, but it looks to me as though Tom Slachter is going to take this, and this will be the first win for the Blanco team. As he comes up to the walls of the line, he's going to have to hang on as Thomas tries to break through, and Goss tries to get up, and the world champion Gilbert is beaten, but the youngster Tom Slachter stole the show.
The win pushed Thomas Slachter into second in the outright standings, just 5 seconds behind Geraint Thomas. Bupa Stage 4's finish was more suited to the sprinters, which meant plenty of argy-bargy as the peloton surged towards the line.
Oh, there's been a massive pile up there, and that's taken out a number of the Orica Green Edge riders that have gone down on the right of the road. But watch now, watch the second wheel, because Greipel is going now as Martel Kittel comes at a run. Greipel is heading for his second win here in Tanunda. He's going to get the record of 13 stage wins as he crosses the line.
Geraint Thomas maintained the lead for stage 5, but as the race headed up the infamous Old Wollonga Hill, the Santos Oka leader's jersey rider began to wane.
And Geraint Thomas is having to close down himself. He's looking over his shoulder, Robbie. That cannot be a good sign.
Geraint Thomas just swung away from the front. We're going to see if that's just the front. Here goes Geraint.
Geraint wants to win. The man that won this race overall last year. At this stage last year, he was going wheel for wheel with Alejandro Valverde, and Geraint went on to win the race.
Thomas Slachter then saw his chance to take the race lead.
And look at Slachter has left Geraint Thomas behind, and he's up and over Simon Gerrans.
They've all hit Geraint Thomas as Tom Slachter has contacted. This is the man who's going for the race lead. As we now head up towards the line, the face of Tom Slachter, and Gerrans goes. Gerrans wants this, the first Australian victory of the week, and it comes on Australia Day.
Come on, Simon. Get up there for Australia Day, mate. Slachter, Simon Gerrans.
Simon Gerrans gets it on the line. He gets the victory, and Slachter gets the race lead.
It was then a formality for Slachter. to then take the overall lead. But on stage 6, a huge crowd lined the Adelaide street circuit to see the sprinters come out to battle one more time.
Watch out, because this is a run by Mark Renshaw. Renshaw has hit him early and gone over the top. Is it crafty Mark Renshaw going to do it, or is Greipel going to steal it? Greipel is going to steal it, win number 100 and his 14th career win in the Santos Tour Down Under. Well, there's the big prize from the Santos Tour Down Under, and the huge crowd watching on here as this youngster from Holland salutes them.